Eric, am I right? Eric. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be going over a couple mods actually. I'm going to be making a sort of like a mod, just sort of like one of those like top 5 mods, but this one is just kind of like my favorite pick of these new mods that I just saw coming out. As you can see, that's kind of part of one of them. This video is going to be into 2 parts because one of the mods that I'm going to show is actually kind of big, and the other ones just kind of add like new enemies and like creepy stuff. Now I know before anything, I know the whole cave dweller thing is overdone, but these aren't cave dwellers. These are like SCPs, and I kind of grew up with SCPs. Not like super crazy, but I did read that stuff a lot, and I did watch a lot of videos about SCPs, and this compilation of mods from the same couple thousand downloads. Okay, well, that's part of one of the mods, and that one I'm just gonna kind of let go. Okay, bro, jeez. I'm gonna let that one go because that one has phases. It has like 5 phases from what I read, and that one's really cool. So maybe we'll see him while we're trying to show off things. That'd be cool. But what I want to do is I'm gonna show off SCPs, and then secondly I'll show off the extermination mod, which actually has like some more things. Hopefully they don't show up during this. If they do, I'll probably just cut it out because I don't want that to be shown until then. Alright everyone, and firstly we have the hard to destroy reptile, also known as SCP-682. And SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. No one should approach SCP-682. If he takes damage, he is weakened for a short time and then spawns. You will hear a loud scream that comes from him. He destroys blocks and is very aggressive, and he's also extremely fast in water and out of it. He's very hard to kill. Almost impossible. So this is just one of them that's really cool. It's huge, 600 health. He's extremely fast. I feel bad for this, but let's see if he's aggressive to everything. So we're gonna just grab this guy and we'll see. I guess they're friends. I guess the only way to show anything about these creatures is to do it myself. So I'm gonna fight him. Okay, as you can see, he's pretty fast. See how much damage he does. I'm in full netherite, and I think he probably just regenerated. So when he's hit, though, he does get slowness and weakness. So there is a way that maybe if you ganged up with friends, you could take him out, but let's see. I don't know if that's gonna be happening. As you can see, he is hard to destroy. Kind of implies the name. Go after him. You get him. Go get him. Next is the human refuted. Now this is another SCP, obviously. He is SCP-3199, and they're typically hairless. I'm just kind of reading off some of the lore, just because I think it's kind of cool. Stained with a thin layer of albumin-like... I'm not even going to try and read that. And stand at an average of 2.9 meters, or almost 9 feet, I think. It hunts all animals, different types of monsters, and also the player. Its bite is dangerous, and it gives the victim poison and nausea for 10 seconds. It is fast on land, not so fast in water, as it fears the water. Where are you? It actually spawns these eggs when it kills animals, and these eggs will spawn more of these guys. So if I get, let's say, like anything, pigs, chickens, come after them, and he'll eat them. Let's see if he spawns us an egg. Let's just give him a bunch of food. Are they gonna go after that one when there's like 10 over here? Come on, dude. Use your brain. You have one. So he should make an egg sometime soon. I did see him do it before. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Oh, man. So, if you don't kill these, you're going to have 2 more of these guys around. And then that means that these 2 can go and kill and eat everything and make even more eggs. So, these eggs are actually really hard to destroy. They have 200 health, so you're going to have to really sit there and kill it. I mean, this guy only has 120 health. It's not as crazy as the eggs. So these guys, yep, he's going to go after them. He's going to go after everything, including you, including all of your animals. So, and he one-shots like almost everything. Imagine what that's going to do to you. This is just another weird thing, and I think it's cool. I think these are better than the cave dwellers. I think the whole cave dweller thing just kind of got like overdone. Like the first one was like, oh, that's cool, and then it's just like, oh no, the butt dweller, oh, he dwells in your butt. It's just the same thing over and over again. It wasn't ever really creative. These things, like, these are SCPs. They're not just, oh, it's underground and it makes a loud noise. Like, what cave dweller do you know has like immortal eggs and stuff? I mean, he's not super strong, but he looks ugly too. Sorry. Next is the Build-A-Bear SCP, and I believe it's, yeah, SCP-1048. There's 4 different versions. 2 of them are nice, like this little guy, which is just the Build-A-Bear, and I think Build-A-Bear A. No, that is not the nice one. Build-A-Bear B. That's not nice. C? Okay, yeah. So these 2 right here, Build-A-Bear and Build-A-Bear C, are nice. You can click on them. Well, not him. But he's nice. He's not going to attack you. And this one will dance and show you pictures. Oh, yeah. Break it down, bro. And see? Shows pictures and he dances. He's just nice. This guy, on the other hand, is like the opposite. They're just nasty. This one, too. Where is he at? With the hand, he just does more damage. Ugh, yeah. That doesn't look too good, buddy. So, and this one's just a robot version. This one's a bit, like, less crazy than the other ones. I mean, they're just mean. But you can, I mean, they're cool to have. They're cool to be there. I could read about them, but there's not too much difference between just, like, this one is just a stronger version of the nice one. This one's just a meaner version of the mean one. That's really it. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. I'm sorry you guys aren't, you don't have a super lot going for you. Aww. What are you showing that to? Next, we have SCP-066, which is Eric's toy. This guy's actually pretty harmless. If you hit him, he will just kind of fly away. It's just really weird. If you do hit him, or if you do collide with him, it will play extremely loud music and basically disorient you like it does in the normal SCP game. As you can see, he doesn't do nothing. He just rolls around. But let's see if we can collide. Come on. Maybe I have to be in survival. Let's just hope it's not super loud. Come on, hit me. Yeah, so that's about it. He's not gonna kill you, but he is gonna make you deaf, apparently. But he's cool. Eric, am I right? Eric. Next is SCP-372, or known as the Paraph Jumper, I think. I don't think he's aggressive, so I'll read about him. SCP-372 is an insect-like green creature that can move very quickly. It runs away from players and golems and can cause damage on contact. It can also happen that the creature appears in front of you for 2 seconds, turns, and then disappears again. SCP-372 is immune to all damage and is unpredictable to all damage, rapid movements, and is dangerous to encounter them. So I don't think he is aggressive, but he is extremely fast. So let's just go into survival and see what happens. See, I don't think he's not going to attack me, but yeah, okay. Oh. Alright, and next is SCP-131. These guys aren't really anything special. They're just kind of cute little guys. You can pick them up too. See? You can put them down wherever you want. So if you're in survival and you see them, Hey, I like this little dude. I want him home. See? You put him at home, and there you go. They don't harm you. They run away if you hit them, and that's really it. They're just kind of like a cute pet, kind of like a break from all the creepy, scary, dangerous ones. But I like it. It's a nice little addition. So I don't know where you find them. I'm sure they just randomly spawn like everything else, but kind of like a little Among Us. I like the green one. You're coming with me, bro. Alright, and next is the Burning Man, or SCP-457. This guy, I don't think he's harmless, but anyways, we'll read about him, give you some lore. So, SCP-457 is a single flame that takes the form of a man. Facial features are not recognizable. The most striking thing about it are its flames. If you get too close to it, or it attacks, it will set you on fire. It can turn water into magma, which dissolves after a few seconds. If it comes into contact with water, its flames will go out and it can no longer cause fire damage. However, it starts burning again when it is no longer in contact with water. It can also set fire if you activate the game rule, and if you kill it, it turns into smoke. So it is hostile. So let's get some water. Yep. And there he goes. He's straight back on fire again. That's crazy. Wow. So, yep. And if you're even near him, you're on fire. He doesn't even have to hit you. So that guy's definitely tough. I wouldn't want to fight him. Next is going to be the Rake. He isn't an SCP. He's more like a creepy pasta. That's if I can find him, because I can't spawn him in. When I do, it plays a noise and there's just nothing there. It happened with about 3 of them, so hopefully those 3 I can still show. If not, that's fine. But it said that he's in forests, so we'll read a little bit. The Rake is a humanoid creature with 2 glowing white eyes, pale skin, and a hunched posture. The Rake only spawns at night in forests and makes its spawning noticeable through a sound. You can also find it fleeing quickly. A Rake will watch the player, and if you get too close, it will either flee or attack you. So let's fly around in here, and hopefully we will hear a noise and he'll be here. For once, I'm hoping not, because I want to okay, so that might be him. Whatever that was. Let's look around. So, while we do that, there's another mob that I was having follow me for this whole time. And I can see him. This is the Peeping Tom. The more and more his phases go by, the more and more closer he gets. You can, or you could see him. There he is. Okay, that might be the Rake. I'm not sure what the other thing was then. That was... okay, so that was probably the Rake, right? Let's see. You see? Like, what is this? What is here? Because now I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is that the Rake, or is that like the other guy that wasn't spawning? Now I'm confused, dude. Something was... what is that? Oh, that's the reptile. Oh, I think the reptile is the one that mimics the woman's voice. Okay, well now you know. That's how you know when they spawn. They make those noises. Okay. Still not... bro. What is that? The other mob I wanted to show you is the Eerie. He only spawns in caves. So hopefully we can find him too. Okay, I found the Eerie. There he is. He's pretty funny looking. Oh, there's 2 of them. Maybe that's why I heard so many noises. I guess 2 spawned. Oh my gosh. So here we go, we found him. There's nothing else crazy to show about him. I mean, he was based off of a game and things like that. It's just a weird kind of strong mob you can find, and I think these kind of things are cool because biggest thing to me in Minecraft was always like being able to predict what was gonna happen. Like, oh, I'm gonna go into a cave. You know, maybe I'll fight some zombies and skeletons or whatever. But things like this, especially with 120 health, it makes that a little more like unpredictable. So now let's go try and find a Rake. Come on, it's gonna be a little hard to find. Bro, what?